Just a quick message before we get into the video here. I've heard you, I know you want 2-hour videos. They will come, but I had a lot of crashes during this recording. Hopefully you will enjoy this shorter version. It will end a bit abrupt, but thank you for watching and I will see you guys the next time. Alright everybody, welcome back to Tales from the Age of Men. This is the Rohan playthrough. I am as always Scrodo and you are watching Bagendgaming. So we have a couple of things to address, but just to be sure that we are all on the same page, we are playing as Screodreath. We managed to get to clan tier 2 here, have our wife Arwen, and I think we will call our little son here Screodreath, like that. We'll have to age him up here. Let's give him some vigor, I think, and hopefully he will become a good soldier at some point. Many of you have been writing, or a couple of you have been writing, that I should go full Rohan armor, so I think let's just do that, but it will be on the cost of the quality of the armor. But let's say, alright, we have the money for it, and hopefully also that will not be too costly for us. So let's move along here. And yeah, Isengard did declare war on us the last time, so we are going to take care of Isengard once again and their insane walk riders that we have had some problems with containing. Also, we have had some Rohan spear problems. We were only swinging with our soldiers, and one of the great developers of the mod sent me some XML files. So now we can get some proper Rohan spears. So let's get one of these right away. And let's get a Rohan shield that you have also asked me to get. So let's just get a Theoden shield here, and then let's get this one. This is almost as good. We are of course going for the captain's helmet. Let's see here. The boots are a lot worse than the ones we get, so hopefully you can live with that. -10 armor. Let's go with those. They don't look too horrific here. You wanted me to get a cloak here, so let's look at these. This is a small. Let's not get that one, but there must be some better pauldrons that we can get here from Rohan. Else we will have to go with the cloak, but it's just a lot of armor that we miss out on. Noble cloak, noble pauldrons here, 25 and 25, that looks good, but it's not a cloak. It is not a cloak. Then I might get into trouble here. What about this one? Here we get a Rohan green cloak as you wanted me to. Let's go with that. Then we can give this away at some point. So yeah, let's just sell off what we can't use here, and then we will go ahead and join our what do we call them, since we are a mercenary? Is it just our leaders, or yeah, let's not get into that right now. Let's just join a Theoden who is occupying Helm's Deep. Oh, I think we should go and max up on our troops. Let's get these Rohan knights. They are great, and we can take the horse archers as the rest here. That's great. Good. We'll need to get a good picture here of us. Look at that. And we just need our helmet. Alright. We have one perk here. Should we get some athletics? Could of course also get it into one. I can't decide right now. So it's going to be charm. Why not? Alright, I'll just save here. I had a crash in the beginning before, so this is actually the second time I record this, but luckily for me it was only 12 minutes that was gone. So let's move on here. So the enemy is trying to take control of Screodreth's hold here. I don't think we can do a lot about that, so we are just going to help here at Helm's Deep. Hopefully we can take care of this quickly and move along and help at the other castle. Alright. So yeah, we have been talking about this before. Unfortunately, there isn't a custom castle for Helm's Deep yet. So this one we are of course looking very much forward to, and I'm sure that the devs will do an amazing job at making a Helm's Deep model, and I am especially looking forward to fighting on this one. Last time we did fight on Minas Tirith. Let's see if we can't kill some Uruk-hai here. It's a bit hot when they have these huge ass shields. Wow. And I just got one shot here. Let's take Arwen for a swing then. Well, it doesn't seem like she's doing any damage here with her bow. Then we will have to take the sword for a swing. Alright, Arwen did also just get completely wrecked, even though she has an insane armor. Alright, the Uruk-hai must have some great weapons. We lost one guy, a King's Knight. Not that big a loss here, so that's good. So let's just get rid of these prisoners. Last time I clicked that one, so I don't think I will be doing it this time. Just wanted to see who that was. Alright. Question is, are we going to defend Screodreth's hold here? Wow. Oh, I thought it was 4,000, so alright. There are still some defenders in there. Are the other guys coming? Or where are they going? Looks a bit like they are going to just give it up here, isn't it? Then I am going to join up. They're going to take Isengard Outpost B, apparently, instead of defending. Can't say I really like that choice, but I don't have that much to do about it. Got a lot of cows and hogs, so let's get rid of that. Don't think we'll be getting one of those. We can take care of this guy.
Oi.
Try out our new spear here. Looks great, doesn't it? Let's just see. I was hoping for a lot of damage here. There we go. That was a lot of damage. Alright. Great. Is there any more? Oh, there is a walk rider. Let's take him out here. He can just block us. Alright. Not from his back. Alright. One more. Good. There was actually one more walk rider. Alright. Didn't lose anybody though. That was good. Let's just set him free to get our what is it called? Our charm here. And we got some charm skill point, perk point here. Double chance for success. We'll take that. Alright, I'll just be saving here. Should we just go over here and rate this one? Feel pretty confident about that.
On my command! Everyone, LOTR sergeants, take command!
We'll send Arwen out with the horse archers. And we will go with the first attack here. Let's just see where they are going. This map we have seen before. Here are some Rohan troops. Seems to be pretty effective. This spear. That's a bit weird, that sound, isn't it? Wah! For an Urukai at least. Did we lose our spear now? I think we did. I actually think I will go and buy myself an elven sword at some point, as they are able to break the enemy shields. That could be worth something. I also think it can be justified with the fact that we are now married with an elf. Alright, let's just speed this up. Just wanted to get a bit in one-handed. Look at that, we are getting some loot here. And we got some skill points. 3 hit points to infantry. We'll take that one, definitely. I was just getting afraid here. So we are definitely just raiding a lot of items here. Can take care of these villages also. I'll just send in the troops. Take them prisoner. And then we can go ahead and sell them off. Alright. There is a couple of these guys around. And I did see a big... what is that called? A big army. Big army was 140, wasn't it? Bigger than ours anyways. Let's just trade here. Isengard spear. And get rid of that one. A lot of Isengard stuff here. Worth something at least. We have almost ruined Helm's Deep here. We'll have to get rid of some of this. Alright, do they have some weapons that we could be interested in? Here is a Rohan sword. We have a Gondor sword. It's a good swing damage compared to ours. It's also 24,000. But yeah, we'll take it. Númenórean sword here. Alright, let's get rid of that one. I was taking the wrong one, wasn't I? Did we have that already? Did I buy two? What's going on here? Right, let's do it that way anyways. Also a Rohan axe. Looks cool. Alright. Let's see if there is some Rohan stuff here, but they just got it under their wings again. Here's a Rohan cloak. It's a bit better, but it's golden. Just thinking if that one was better, but it wasn't. Noble plate boots. Still not better than the what is that called? Elven ones. Theodred stuff. Theodens. Here we can get some Theoden stuff here. Look at that. Theoden's helmet. Theoden's boots. What about Theoden's armor? Yes, please. Alright. Now that's Theodred's. I'm guessing you guys won't think it's that good if I get his pauldrons with no cape, so let's not do that. Yeah, so we got some better boots here. So this of course means that we can sell some of this. Like that. Western Riders Kite Shield. Alright, I guess this is where we stand now. And we will go this way and help. Okay, they didn't want to fight this anyways. Why is that? They just came here with a big army. We could take a lot of the Isengard army down by doing that. Question is, should I not just become a vassal here? Can't we just talk to Theoden? Get that done with. I think we should do that. Let's just get this over with, yes.
Sergeants in charge!
Look at that. We are Theoden cosplaying. That was a good catapult shot there. Alright, we need to get over this moat. Let's just get up there as fast as possible. Wow, that's slow, this one. But definitely could. Okay, I'm just getting one shot by these every time. Alright, this is one of ours. They are completely wrecking us. Let's just beat it up here. Owen is, for some reason, using the battering ramp. And they are opening up the door for us. This is just an arena now. Open up the gate. Everybody get in here. Alright, for some reason they are trying to attack us. Need to get an overhead swing here. Okay, we got pushed out. Push. Come on. This ram is just blocking us. They are just pushing me out of there. I can't step forward. But they are losing a lot of troops this way. Can't really complain about that. And our troops are behind them in there. Let's just get in here. Alright. Alright, they are all the way up there defending that. I actually like that they are defending all of the wall. That's great. Hello, Theoden. Take those. We'll take all of that. Want to talk with Theoden King. And I would like to pledge myself as a vassal. And we're getting some Ladian champions. I don't think that makes any sense. So we'll... Okay, we're getting Eomer's suit, which is good. Let's take that one. That's great. Thank you, Theoden. Great. Well, I guess there is a chance that he will actually give me that one. Did we get some... I don't want to do anything about that. I was just thinking if he had some policies that made us able to have more troops, but they didn't. Alright. Let's get one of those. And alright, they have taken that one. So we're just trading blows here, really. And let me save here. Not that this mod is really crashing a lot, but I just hate when it does. Could also just increase the autosave. Alright, what is going on over here? Could take out this one. Also just to get some what am I trying to say? To get some charm, of course.
Soldier, kill them all!
I think we will be going with the suit here. There's 3 guys. Alright, didn't take that much damage from us. Here comes Arwen with her insane suit. Let's see, maybe this time it will be a duel. He was faster than me. Alright, that's what happens. Let's leave then in shame here. Can write down these raiders. Send in the troops. And let's take all of that, of course. I was about to go over here and see what was going on. Student grants, blah blah. They are voting for us, so that's great. So we will get Eel's Watch, which was this one, but it's just a castle. But alright. It's not just a castle anymore, it is our castle. So, alright. They just took it from us. But I believe that was a close call. Alright, we can maybe go ahead and help with one. Oh, no, we can't. We will pay that. Yeah, you can seriously never trust these guys. But you can trust that I have sworn not to attack for some time. Then we'll go and see to our castle here. Ah, Jesus. Alright, we have gotten some athletics here. Get some weapon handling while on foot. And I see here we can just actually do. So this is the blah blah blah. Continue. Yeah, I know this. I for some reason got into this tutorial. Blah blah end tutorial. Alright. Good. So what I wanted to do here was not recruit from prisoners. I want to recruit to all the way up, and I want to of course get improved garrison training, and I want to have a new recruiter, but I don't want them to have that many. Maybe just 40. And I want, that seems to be Rohan then. Yeah. And we can send out some troops here. We actually have 60 troops in here. These are also great. So we can just send some of these out to recruit. All of the infantry here. I'm considering getting rid of some of that. But I actually want to recruit to take that one back. And I want to recruit elite troops. You can buy horses. And what was it that I wanted them to? I guess that's all right. And then we should of course manage here. And we must have some we'll take those, sorry. We'll manage the castle. We must have some decent loyalty given our culture here. So we will go for prosperity. We have a good wall here, but we can't. There's a decent amount of stuff we could get. Alright. So I think this will be it just for now. But what I want this one to do is recruit. And then it returned as I asked him to. And right before I age my Screodreath up here, I will of course save, because there is something with that. Let's see here. He can have some endurance and some horses. Then he got some cunning. Right, manage the garrison again, but this one, and create a new recruiter and call him 1. And they are recruiting from Landio, Rohan. Just send all of them out. Alright, let's do it that way. Good. How about our party here? We can still only have that amount, but we can upgrade a bit here. Theodred's horse hold is under attack, not by a lot. Don't know how they are going to take this, but look at all the cav they have. Can't. I don't have enough. Don't have enough. What is it called? Influence to call on that guy. And here came another. But we are getting a bit here. I want to do this the right time here because they are losing. I'll call on that guy. Is that Grima Wormtongue? It must be him. Here he comes. Come here, dude. Now we have 200, and we'll definitely help that at the right time. If we can. Seems like they are losing by a lot. I'm not going into this with my cav. He doesn't have a lot of cav. Alright, so they are losing big time. Alright, that is problematic. Could really use some help here if we are ever going to defend that. So I don't think we are going to defend that as I was initially thinking I would. So let's just dismiss him from army. And we can just raid some villages here in order to get some more influence.
Everyone charge!
So this is just the classic F1 is F3. On a lot of Rohan soldiers apparently. Alright, not a lot of mystery into this battle. They are getting ridden over. Who of them are standing up? That is the question. Alright, we got some one-handed there. Must have gotten some spear as well, just a bit. We can take those as prisoners and take that. Okay, they are swarming a bit around us here. Okay, I think we have to end it here. Alright, with a piece, and then we have this one. What is that? That's from Rune. Are we faster than those? Yep. I'm a bit annoyed that that guy attacked them, but alright. They're going with some Gondorian like soldiers. Hey, those shields on their backs that are just blocking my shield or my spear big time. You're not going to stand there and do that. Let's see here. Blocked. Alright, the shield on the back can block a lot apparently. Let's see here. This guy doesn't have his shield on his back. He just doesn't take any damage when I hit him. Right. Can't be a lot left here. Good. No losses. Can't take any more prisoners, but we can take that. Let's go ahead and sell here. Gotten ourselves another child. Is this another fake Aragon? I think we have a crash here again when I go into these. Yeah, I'll be back. Alright, here we are back, and we are back here at Eel's Watch, so we'll just be going on here. Not that a lot happened. We can take, not level, but age our child up here, and we can move towards Isengard and plundering here a bit here. Why are we so slow? Forest prisoners hurting. Right, so we need to get rid of some take that one. We need to get rid of some of these what am I trying to say? Some of these animals, of course. I really don't do well when I have to do more than one thing. That's for sure. Alright. Let's sell it here. Let's just get rid of all of that. Alright. It's not a lot of money they have got going in here in Helm's Deep. Let's see. Can we? We can definitely take these guys down.
Stop there.
But alright, we are still here where we have sworn not to attack. Alright. For how long is that a problem? That's a good question.
Oh.
For how long? Alright, let's just go back here. And see if everything was how we left it. Yeah, I guess we can just give them some dinar to get some more construction, and we will be working on the prosperity. Yeah, let's do it this way. And did we do the recruitment? Do we have a recruiter out? No. Let's send these out to recruit. And we have another healthy baby. That's great. Let's go over here and see if we can't attack some troops. Oh, looks like we can take these out. I think I'll just be sending here. And I forgot to actually ransom my prisoners. This time I will not be clicking on Aragon without saving. It's another Aragon we have discovered there. Alright, not a lot of villages here to kill. There are some here. That guy has a lot of cav. I'm afraid of all of that cav, especially because it's probably it is probably wooks, and I don't see us doing very well against those. They are on their way to attack that army, I guess. Student, blah blah blah. Take that guy out. That's for sure. We'll just send him out here and I'll release him. Take these legendary Urukai armor. That was worth something. Let's just see if we can't sneak over here. He is under attack by a lot. Can we help him out? Okay, they have 800 there, so not really a lot.
Hold right.
They want to fight us. That makes me a bit afraid here. But on the strength bar it says here that we should be stronger than they are. You know, I really hate these village fights. Looks like they have some warp riders here. Let's see if we can't take some of them out here with our bowmen. This time we're doing some damage to all of these warp riders. That's positive. Did I lose my spear here? Pick it up then. I think I'll ask these two. At least the wolf died. Okay, came from behind there and knocked me off my horse. Just to get ridden over by a loose horse. Oh well, here is another wolf. These wolf jumps makes it a bit hard to hit anything. Was that my wolf that just died? Yes, it was. Give me a new wook or horse. I can't take that one. See a lot of red. That annoys me. get the troops up here. Just to get a couple of the enemy away here. Does that Wolf Rider just go full ham inside all of our troops? Looks like the enemy doesn't have a lot of archers. They just have one Wolf Rider. It's going absolutely insane on us. Let me take him out. Don't want to look at that anymore. Alright, but we're getting some kills here with our archers. Ugh. Oh, that's an Uruk-hai archer, okay. I was thinking it was something else. Okay, their archers are up there. That's why they're not doing anything.
Horse riders! Give them hell! Mountain, take over command!
Did it just die again? Oh damn, they have... Oh, they are doing so much damage. And our riders are not worth a lot in that pile of buildings in there. Come on, Ivan. Give him help. Right. We're losing so many troops. Isn't there just... I was just about to say infantry left. There was only infantry left. Alright, we can just release those. We can actually take some guys here. Let's take those. King's Riders, of course. And yeah, let's just get those. Right, we are maxed out here. Let's take as many as we can, and then we're going to get back here as we lost some troops. But that gave us some influence. I'll just save here. And I'll send in the troops here. We actually managed to lose a troop. And then we can go and sell off the loot. Got some charm here. Let's take that one. Leadership, I hate that. Not a lot here that I would really like. Peace with the Isengard. They don't have a lot here in Helm's Deep, so I think we will go further to the... that would be east. And sell. All right. Look at that. Move on to Edoras. Alright, that's great. So Isengard is actually paying us tribute. And let's just get rid of all of that. It must be the armors that are worth something, so we'll just sell as much as we can here. 60,000 again. Is there better armor? Rohan armor here for us? That's a Dunland. Not really. I guess Theoden's stuff is the best. That also makes sense. Alright, we'll go with that. Guess they must be able to afford it all. Oh, that was close though. A lot of animals. Let's get rid of them like that. Heights, hardwood. Away with that. Good. Look at all of our money then. Let's go back to Eels Watch and see if they are back. We can upgrade all these. We forgot to ransom. The prisoners here. Alright. That gave us some leadership. Alright, so we are still at war with Guldur, and yeah. Lorin has completely lost it all. Arrogant gained a level somehow. Yeah, so let's see here in the improved garrison. They haven't recruited anyone yet. Are they just here, apparently? Let's send them out again. Yeah, you can recruit that. Good. Alright, let's see how it goes with managing the castle. Okay, so we are building up here. Our loyalty looks great. Then I guess we will be moving up here towards Dol Guldur. We will of course take down this. Just didn't want some random to join us, but that's just how it is. Hopefully they can take some casualties instead of us. Alright. Seems like a pretty easy fight here for us. There are still some red. Don't quite understand how we can lose so many men here to this small warband. I do hear a walk rider somewhere. Alright, I guess it's time to just speed things up. We didn't lose anyone in our party here, so that's great. So just as said, our guy here could take all of the casualties. Then we can sell off to end wait here. Or no, we couldn't. That's because we are... I thought that was Thorn's Hope actually. So let's move up here.